So good afternoon. My name is Matthew Wagner, and I'm the Communication and Development Manager here at Maranatha Carlisle. Today we have with us Brittany. Brittany is a client of ours here, and she's received the 2020 Maranatha Carlisle Momentum Award, which we'll talk about in a minute. But first, welcome, Brittany.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Despite all the storms, we haven't floated away yet, so that's good.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Hey, but before we talk about the Momentum Award, I want to hear a little bit more about you and maybe how long you've been with Maranatha for a while, how you heard about us, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I've been with Maranatha since 2012. I joined with them as a term of our lease agreement with a landlord who had known my mom for a little while back in 2003, and he evicted us due to just a bad situation she was in.
Sure.
And was entirely her fault. But once we got evicted, we moved back in with my grandmother, and we lived with her for quite a while, and we had to move out. My brother had some health issues, and we needed a place that was all on one floor. So we got back in contact with this same landlord, not knowing where else to go. And he introduced us to Maranatha because he knew he would get his money on time, and we would have, a more stable form of income and whatnot. So that's how we got introduced to Maranatha.
That's great. So you've been with us for a while now. How has
Right.
life changed for you since 2012 when you came to us?
Oh, drastically. So, I had just graduated high school in 2012. I was kind of following in my mom's footsteps as far as not being able to really manage money on our own. And at the time, we were heavily relying on, financial aid benefits, government aid, food stamps. And at that time, we were kind of juggling between making too much money to get those benefits, or just being stuck in that kind of loop of only utilizing those benefits. So now I am pretty much out of that loop, and I have, a decent savings account. I have plans for my future. I have no credit card debt. It's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. Good. What would you say to somebody who's thinking about coming to Maranatha Carlisle and becoming a client?
I have recommended Maranatha myself to a lot of my own friends and just people that I know that are struggling with certain situations. But I would say absolutely do it. It is not something because on paper it does sound like, oh, this person's going to have full control over your money, but it's absolutely not like that at all. You have full freedom and full control, but you do have a little guardian angel up there saying, don't spend your money on that. I remember crying in Kathy's office one day because I couldn't afford school, and I didn't understand why. So just having somebody there that knows you specifically and doesn't judge you is super helpful if you are struggling with dealing with money.
Absolutely. That's great. Well, let's talk about your award. I know you have an envelope there that you're dying to open. So this award was started in 2019 by a very generous couple who wanted a way to kind of recognize and reward individuals who had done a good job of following our guidelines and sticking to their plan and really, getting their financial situation back on stable ground, so to speak. So what happens is our account managers look at their clients and who's doing well and who they think would qualify. They give those names to a couple of us, and we pick somebody to get this award. So we awarded our first Momentum Award at our gala in May of last year. We awarded another one in December at our donor appreciation event, and you were to be the recipient at our gala this year, which unfortunately never transpired, so we're doing it by Zoom. It seems to be the modus operandi these days. But so what I wanted to say is, on behalf of the board of directors, on behalf of the staff and the volunteers at Maranatha Carlisle, congratulations to you on receiving the award. This is in recognition of all of your hard work, all your dedication, your progress towards meeting your financial goals. And I don't have a drum roll, but go ahead and open your envelope there.
Thank you so much. We've got a letter over there. Aw, in recognition. So there we go.
Great. Good.
Would you like me to read it?
No, that's fine. Was there something else in there for you?
Okay. Aw, little envelope.
There you go. Well, that envelope is a little token of our recognition of everything that you've done. I understand that you may have a major life event coming up that could be used towards.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Wow. This means
hard-earned and well-deserved.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
To everyone. This means a lot to me. It really does. Wow.
Oh, good.
Oh man. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, a lot of people, I almost felt weird accepting an award for like being the best of the worst at managing money, you know what I mean? But no, it's tough. It really is. I mean, I kind of come from a cycle of people who just have struggled with money, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And being able to have learned effectively how to have financial peace, it was not an easy process at all. Sure. And this really means a lot to me, and I'm going to use every cent of it to like just make my future better, and definitely for my wedding. So thank
Absolutely. You. Congratulations.
Thank
When's the big day?
It's October 3rd this year.
Our anniversary, my wife and I's anniversary is October 4th. So you picked a good time. Aww. That's funny.
That's so fantastic. Funny.
Well, again, that's congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.
Did you have any other thoughts or anything that you wanted to share before we signed off?
Oh man, I just want everyone to know that Maranatha is a really vital part of the community. I worked briefly for New Visions in Carlisle, and a lot of those clients there have had Maranatha's assistance as well. And I mean, I've seen it help people like who truly need it, and you know, people unlike myself who have had like dollars a week to live on. And I mean, it's just so important. And if anybody had ever thought about taking it away from people, don't do that. Just don't do it, because it's super important. I was thinking about the quote, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Absolutely. If you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for life. And that's exactly what Maranatha has done for me. They've given me financial counseling, financial peace, and just taken that stress off of me forever. So it's been really wonderful.
Well, thank you for those kind words. Thank you for your recommendations and for all your hard work. You know, we can only do so much on our end, but you've worked very hard. I know you're working closely with Jerry now and with Pam, and I just wanted to encourage you, keep it up. You know, we're here for you. If there's anything you ever need, please don't hesitate to reach out to us and let us know. And
thank you.
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Pam, and the board of directors of Maranatha. I'm really, really grateful. I mean, it means a lot to me. Thank you.
Absolutely.